Not right now, but when we play, I want everyone to sing into my mic. Not Julian, like a glockenspiel, like a zap. Really? But it sounds good like that. Matt, I had played with earlier in a different band. Matt's actually a guitarist. If you were to ask him what kind of music or what instrument he plays, he would say guitar.
They called me, I'm actually a guitarist, but you know, they wanted me to go on bass for some reason. For some strange reason, they wanted me to go on bass.
The way that he plays bass is excellent. He comes up with bass lines while we're playing the song, and they sound awesome.
Matt's crazy, man. Nah. Matt's a cool guy. He's actually a really awesome guitarist, one of the best guitarists, you know, that I've heard. But he plays bass and he does an awesome job at it. And I think that's why he's so good at bass, because he has understanding on guitar.
I really enjoy having him in the band. He's a cool guy anyways, but his talent is really what kind of helps us along.
He's down to experiment with some different stuff we don't usually play. He's always really supportive. He's willing to try out everyone's idea. So he's really chill. I think he's my favorite.
So Edson was in my older band, Let's Go Commando, and when I was first introduced to Edson through my old drummer, and he started playing some of the riffs that he plays, just fiddling around, I was amazed, because Edson's an excellent guitarist, way better than me at a lot of things, and he has a kind of bluesy, Strokes, Young the Giant kind of feel, so when he brings that dynamic, that kind of sound into our band, and we sound a little bit like that, I think that's a very cool part.
I mean, he's a really cool guy, you know. We're actually from the same area. You know, we have a lot of mutual friends. We're actually into the same like musical taste, pretty much. We have like that indie rock type of musical, you know, background.
I think I'm really good with improvising. So if we ever, I need to bring like a solo on the spot or something, I could do that, and I think that's the only reason they keep me around.
Edson, I once saw him at our last show. He played a guitar solo that blew a woman's chest off. Don't laugh, it's not funny, because she was really older girls, so go figure. She was no Jessica Rabbit or anything,
my eyes on your eyes, you'll be the sunlight. Come on, in our house tonight, today. Don't take me sometime. Don't wait no goodbye. Don't take me sometime. Don't wait no goodbye. Don't
So Perfect Situation is, you know, we're a band of friends. We just got together through some crazy, you know, circumstances.
Sort of formed from Tyler Dominguez and Edson.
Okay, so it's a long story, but basically I was in a band called Let's Go Commando, and that band consisted of me, a different drummer, a different bassist, and Edson. Edson was the original member. And after that group kind of broke apart, me and Edson still wanted to play music. So we started Let's Go Commando 2, and we had to get other people. Now, we got a bassist, and the bassist introduced us to Julian.
Yeah, we slowly started adding people. Julian came in later on, and right away we knew he was gonna stick with us.
And when we were kind of skeptical about Julian, and then he came to our first practice, and we're just kind of playing some stuff, and he was awesome. We were like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how fast he was able to pick up the songs that we were doing, and he was just excellent. So anyways, we kind of we went through bassist after bassist after bassist after bassist, until finally went through bassist after bassist after bassist after bassist, until finally we found Matt.
And Matt was just like a finishing puzzle piece, you know, to our band. Now it feels really complete.
And Matt's our guitarist, so that's the secret to Perfect Situation, is that our bassist is actually a guitarist, and he's actually better than all of us at playing guitar.
We just love playing music. We all have a same, you know, general musical taste, and we just play the songs we love and have fun.
Feels like we have really good dynamic. We could cover each other's screw-ups, you know, when we're playing, and it's really cool. I love what we do. I mean, I enjoy always performing, and people enjoy it.
Now, Perfect Situation is the funnest band I've ever been in. I think that the people that I play with is the best people I've ever played with before any kind of music, and we're also the most successful band I've ever been in. So I think we kind of got really fortunate, or at least I did, with the people in our band and Perfect Situation as a whole. Table something that I've never had in any drummer, and that's commitment and flexibility, and also just raw talent. Julian is probably the best drummer I've ever played with by far.
You know one? I once saw him play a drum solo while thwarting bank robbers. How about that?
That was the first time meeting, and I remember we didn't leave practice till like, I think 1 in the morning, because we kept on talking and talking, and we got really close. Yeah, Julian's really awesome.
And I think that his style of music that he likes to listen to really brings that extra dynamic for us as a band. It makes Perfect Situation, even though we are a cover band, to sound like we do.
Tyler's an awesome guy. He's a great singer, probably one of the best I've worked with, and just his range is pretty awesome. He's a great guy, great leader for the band as well. Just really understanding, cool guy.
I mean, he's a singer, but you know, let's be honest. He's just a singer. Okay frontman, okay falsetto, and you know, I'd just rather unplug that chest.
I think without Tyler, we wouldn't be a band. I mean, Tyler's personality, he has an amazing voice, and he's just really musically talented. Who knows how many instruments he plays. If Perfect Situation had a face, I think it'd definitely be Tyler's face. Tyler is the face of the band.
I always thought that Matt is like the face of Perfect Situation, you know what I mean? He has that look, and you know, he's a handsome guy. He's just, if we could have a face on our drum head with Perfect Situation, it would be Matt's face.
Then we got Julian. He's really the face of the band, though.
I don't know. I think Edson, like, he's like the face of the band, you know, like he's kind of like. I mean, Tyler is, you know, singer and all, but I think Edson, he just kind of stands out. He's like, you know, the walrus, you know, like the Jimmy Page of the band. You know? You know, I think we all have fun, we all joke around, have a good time, and that's what really, you know, to go back to the first question, is what Perfect Situation is about, just having fun and you know, everybody getting along pretty awesomely. It's a perfect situation.
You might get your clothes blown off randomly throughout a show, but that's how you know you've been to a good show. You know, when you leave unclothed or really.
Yeah.